Hi, this is Miss Lisa from Red Door, and I'm going to read Bumblebee, Bumblebee, Do You Know Me? Bumblebee, Bumblebee, do you know me? Yellow and green, I wave to the breeze to say that spring is here. I am a daffodil. Butterfly, butterfly, do you know me? Here I stand, tall and straight, while my silky cup catches rain. I am a tulip. June bug, do you know me? My leaves point like swords, and my petals wave like flags. I am an iris. Oh. Cricket, cricket, do you know me? Watch me pop open. See my tiny black seeds. I am a poppy. Ladybug, ladybug, do you know me? My thorns are prickly, but my blossoms are soft. I am a rose. Spider, spider, do you know us? We come in many colors, and we turn our faces to the summer sun. We are zinnias. Leaf hopper, do you know me? You'll find me at breakfast when my blue trumpet greets the day. I am a morning glory. Dragonfly, dragonfly, do you know me? I'm curly and speckled. My smell is the sweetest of all. I am a lily. Katydid, do you know me? Try and count my petals if you can. I am a daisy. Little child, do you know me? My fuzzy stem grows taller than you. I am big and round and golden. I am a sunflower. Of course I know you, sunflower. I know all the flowers I see. I chose this book because I've been spending a lot of time in my garden lately. So I thought it was just the perfect book to read to you today. And I also wanted to let you know I had some trouble turning the pages. And the reason for that is because this book has been very loved and very well used. As you can tell by this one page where the rose and the butterfly are, it actually has been taped before, and then as I was reading it, it kind of fell out of the book a bit. But to be honest, some of the best books are the ones that were best loved, which actually sometimes have a little bit of wear and tear to them. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Miss you.
I hurt my paw, he lied. Put some dough on it, will you? The kindly baker wrapped his paw in gingerbread. His next stop was the cobbler's, when he tried on some new shoes. The cobbler took one look at the fox, shook his head, and said, "You were up to some trick. I will not sell you these shoes. If you don't, I will eat you up," said the fox, and marched away in his new shoes. The fox was now in disguise. For the third time, he knocked on Mother Goose's door. Let me in, children. I brought you presents." "Presents!" squealed the gosling. "That sounds like Mother." They looked at Fox's gingerbread paw draped on the window ledge. "It looks like Mother," they agreed, Mr. Mouse glanced under the door and saw large red feet. "Oh, it's your mother, all right," he said. "No problem." So the foolish goslings opened the door. The fox rushed in. He scooped up Mr. Mouse and threw him in the sack. He caught the goslings one by one, except for the seventh, who hid in the clock. Satisfied with his catch, Mr. Fox tied the sack tightly and left by the back door. The noon sun shone hot and bright. His bundle seemed to grow heavier as he trudged along, and he said, "Oh, a quick rest will do me good." So he stretched out under a shady bush. Soon he was fast asleep. There he is, sleeping under the tree. When Mother Goose returned home, she found the door open and her family gone. The seventh gosling jumped out of the clock case and told her the whole terrible story. They rushed out to look for Fox, following his trail until they found him in the bag of goslings. Mother Goose took out her sharp little scissors and snip, 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 cut a hole in the bag. "Hush," she said to her children. "Hush, quickly. Find a stone the same size you are and roll it back to me." While they did, Mother Goose threaded the needle and the seventh gosling knotted the thread. She put the stones into the sack and sewed it up neatly so no one could tell the difference. Then quickly and quietly she led her family home. There they are, they're going home. By and by, the fox awoke with a yawn and a stretch. He looked at the sack lying beside him and smiled. "I am such a clever fellow. I know just how to get things done." He picked up the sack and wound the cord around his paw for a good grip and started for home. Crossing the bridge, he said to himself, "These goslings weigh a ton. Well, no matter, the fatter the better. We will have a feast." And he licked his lips. "A drink will do me good." He clambered down to the river's edge. As he leaned over to lap up some water, the heavy sack pulled him forward. Kersplash! Into the river went the sly fox. Weighed down by the stones, he sank straight to the muddy bottom. 3 big fish swam over to get a good look at him. One nipped his nose, another bit his toes, the third nibbled his tail. Terrified, the fox struggled free, splashing and sputtering. He galloped away as fast as he could with his 2 cubs right behind him. They fled deep into the forest and were never seen again. Mother Goose, back home with her family, gave Mr. Mouse a good talking to. "How could you be so careless with my babies?" she scolded. Mr. Mouse was very sorry, and to make up and show he could do things right, he fixed a delicious supper. Then the goslings cleaned up all by themselves, and Mother Goose sat in her big comfy chair and had a holiday. The end.